Up on the hill, you'll find a recreation of the original 1791 San Carlos Borromeo church that once stood on this site. The remains of the founder of St. Charles, Louis Blanchette, and his wife were once buried under the floorboards of this church, and they weren't alone. In fact, the area you are currently standing in was once the epicenter of a sprawling 18th century graveyard containing hundreds of cemetery plots. Take a good look around. You'll notice there are no tombstones in existence today. In the 1850s, the new St. Charles Borromeo Cemetery was established 2 miles northwest of here. It was at that time that all of the residents, including Blanchette and his wife, were disinterred and relocated to the new cemetery. Or so they thought. Many of the shops and buildings that you'll find today on the 400 block of South Main were built over what was once the old graveyard. Foundation work and archaeological digs over the past 30 years have sometimes ended with the surprise discovery of bodies that were left behind. It is believed that there may be over 50 residents still interred below, so be careful where you walk. You never know what or who might be right beneath your feet. Nearby, the building at 337 South Main was once the May Monument Company, the shop of German stonecutter Joseph May, who himself carved the stately Corinthian columns that flank the entrance. Among Mr. May's most frequent products were various tombstones and funeral monuments. Notice when compared to the doorways of the other establishments on this block how high up the entrance to this building is. This was done purposefully so that carriages could back up directly to the door to be loaded with cargo. Inside, you'll notice that the floors are steeply slanted. This was done on purpose to help workers be able to slide gravestones directly into the waiting carriages. Across the street, the iconic Main Street gazebo provides the perfect centerpiece to Legends and Lanterns' Scarecrow Glen. In the early 1800s, this area was referred to as the Public Square. It was on this site that the city's first primitive jail, called the Calaboose, was located. Additionally, it was here that punishment stocks were erected and where unfortunate offenders were sentenced to be restrained for hours in the elements, enduring ridicule and harassment from the community.